Title: Door to Hell. What's happening behind the locked room in your basement? Have you ever wondered what lies behind that mysterious locked room in your basement? The one that sends shivers down your spine every time you walk past it? Well, my friend, prepare yourself for a bone-chilling tale that will make you think twice before falling asleep at night. Let me introduce you to the main characters in this dark and terrifying story. First, we have Sarah, a young woman who recently moved into an old, creaky house with her 2 cats, Whiskers and Midnight. Sarah is a brave and curious soul, always seeking adventure. Then we have Mr. Johnson, the previous owner of the house, who left without revealing the secrets hidden within its walls. And lastly, we have the locked room itself, a door to hell that holds unimaginable horrors within its confines. As Sarah settled into her new home, she couldn't help but feel a sense of unease whenever she passed by the locked room. The door was old and weathered, covered in layers of dust and cobwebs. Its rusty lock seemed impenetrable, as if guarding something truly sinister. But what could possibly be behind it? Driven by curiosity, Sarah began researching the house's history. She discovered that the previous owner, Mr. Johnson, had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Rumors circulated that he had ventured into the locked room and never returned. Some whispered that he had made a deal with the devil and paid the ultimate price. Armed with this unsettling knowledge, Sarah made it her mission to unlock the door and uncover the truth. Late one night, with nothing but a small flashlight and trembling hands, she approached the room. The air grew heavy, and a chill ran down her spine as she turned the key and slowly pushed open the door. What she found inside sent her heart racing and filled her mind with unimaginable terror. The room was engulfed in darkness, the only source of light coming from her trembling flashlight. The walls were adorned with strange symbols and writings, reminiscent of ancient rituals. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy, carrying whispers of the damned. Sarah's cats, Whiskers and Midnight, hissed and arched their backs, sensing the evil that permeated the room. Their eyes glowed with an eerie intensity as they stared into the abyss. Sarah's heart pounded in her chest as she bravely stepped further into the room, determined to uncover the truth. As she explored, Sarah stumbled upon a diary hidden beneath a layer of dust. It belonged to Mr. Johnson, detailing his descent into darkness and his ill-fated encounter with the room. He wrote of strange occurrences, of voices whispering in his ear at night, and of a malevolent force that seemed to grow stronger with each passing day. The more Sarah read, the more she realized that the locked room was a portal to hell itself. It was a gateway for the damned, a place where lost souls were trapped for eternity. Mr. Johnson had unwittingly unleashed this evil upon himself and ultimately paid the price. Unable to bear the weight of the room's curse any longer, Sarah made a bold decision. She contacted a team of paranormal investigators, experts in dealing with supernatural phenomena. With their help, she aimed to rid her home of this malevolent force once and for all. Together, they performed a series of rituals and incantations, hoping to close the door to hell and seal away the horrors that dwelled within. The room shook with an otherworldly fury, and the air crackled with energy as they chanted ancient words of banishment. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the room fell silent. Sarah slumped to the floor, exhausted but relieved. The door to hell had been closed, and the evil that had plagued her home was gone. She could finally sleep peacefully at night, knowing that the horrors behind the locked room were no more. So, my dear reader, take heed of this cautionary tale. Be wary of the locked room in your basement, for it may hold secrets that are best left undisturbed. Sometimes, it's better to let the door to hell remain locked, rather than face the unimaginable terrors that lie beyond. Remember, when darkness falls and you hear a creak in the night, it may just be the door to hell beckoning, waiting for an unsuspecting soul to set it free.